Hello everyone, welcome to RFPW. You're watching the 2021 Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands. Round 1 of the World Championship. Use hashtag WGPNL to send out your tweets. And we're starting tonight. Excuse me, with the women's qualifying round. Introducing first, ranked number 4 from Rio, Brazil, Mercedes Ricci. Mercedes Ricci, dancing diva from Rio, Brazil. She knows what she has to do. Has competed, I guess, in a former Wrestling Grand Prix, but we'll check that out as we go. But it's been a long time since the Wrestling Grand Prix took place, but it's good to have them back once again. No, she didn't take part earlier. So let's see what's going to happen. 20 points are on offer for both the winners on the men's and women's World Championship side. And we're kick-starting off tonight with the women's qualifying round, a triple threat match to the numbers 4, 5 and 6 of the seeding. Let's see what that is going to be doing here tonight. As now in number 6 seed from Beverly Hills, California, Christina Jane. Prepare yourself for a long night because it's going to be something. Not only on the women's side will the winner take away 20 World Championship points, but also 1,550 Fanta Euros. On the men's side, 20 World Championship points enough for the winner and 1,750 Fanta Euros as well. So compete well in the World Championships, get Fanta Euros, upgrade your adventure here in RFPW, as well as get World Championship points. And the winner of the 2021 World Championships will get an awesome reward at the end of the year. So let's see what's going to happen there. And now finally ranked number 5 from Barcelona, Spain, it's Tarice, Backho. The winner of this qualifying round will face Kimberly Blight in the second semi-final. Semi-final number 1 consisting of Ryka, Karamba going up 1-on-1 against Peaches. So let's see what's going to happen there. We'll also keep you up to date on possible live scores in the matchups to what's going on at the Euro 2020, 2021, 20 something. But of course, we'll get the focus live here on the action. Christina Jean off with a lovely high kick. Wonderful display there. And Ricci turning up there as well. But look at that. If you were spotting it right now, possibly outside of this matchup, you can see the background. We'll introduce you more about that. Look at Christina Jane. Oh, great work there. Lovely kick there as well. Christina Jane off to a grand start of this matchup. Oh, hang on. Show you a little bit later on why that safety barrier is as it is. Hashtag WGPNL to showcase what you think is best and what's going to happen here tonight. In total, we will see and witness 15 matches. It's usually longer than any pay-per-view this Wrestling Grand Prix. And that's even with a decreased women's card. So we might split them up later. 1, 2, and Backho breaks it up. Wonderful display there. Christina G now pushed into Mercedes Ricci. Backho takes the advantage there. Now Ricci, smart as she is, veteranized. Oh, doink. But Backho gets up in an instant. Just look at that. Nope, we're going someplace. Let's find out, see what will happen there. Lovely work there by Backho on Ricci. Christina G now with a clothesline. Undercover. 2, 2. Wonderful start here. Make sure to get your voices heard here on Twitch, YouTube, and on Twitter. 1, 2, and 3. Mercedes Ricci is going to go ahead and qualify for semi-final number 2. And that means she's going to face the number 1 seed, Kimberly Blight, later on tonight in the semi-finals. So off to a grand start there. Lovely, lovely spear by Ricci. Veteran instincts kicking in is all they took to need and get there. Wonderful start there. Dancing time indeed. What a wonderful evening this is. Ricci can be happy. And that means that we've got the 2 eliminated women going home with €250 and 1 World Championship point each. More on that later on tonight. Next up, we're going to go to the men's division side for the very first 2 qualifying rounds. Back here in the Zigedam in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Now, starting off with the ranked number 9 from Allentown, Pennsylvania in the USA. Former Blitz Showdown champion and former multi-time RFPW Fed champion, Roy Pierce. The losers of the qualifying round leaving with 1 World Championship point and 100 Fanta Euros to their tally for the Order of Merit. So it definitely means that the leaders in the Order of Merit could run away. Somebody else might just definitely catch up and overtake. Because the season has just started and round 1 of the World Championship already on the way. Roy Pierce always ready for the get-go. But due to his shaky start, 4 matches, 1 win, 3 losses. He now has to start off in the qualifying round. I doubt he likes it, but that's the way it is. And that's the fairness in the game of it all. You have to base yourself on the Order of Merit. You have to perform on a weekly basis to get here. And now let's meet his opponent, ranked number 12. From Brisbane, Australia. 2 matches, 1 win, 1 loss. It's Blake Cruz. He's going to be happy to be back here, so let's see what he gets. This year, for those unknown, 4 Grand Wrestling Grand Prix for those championship points. And that will mean the Netherlands, this Dutch Wrestling Grand Prix in July. The United Kingdom, the UK Wrestling Grand Prix in September. But we've got the Premier League in September and October. The Wrestling Grand Prix of the Americas in November. The Wrestling Grand Prix of the rest of the world in December. And then finally the World Championship Playoffs of 2021 at the end of December. It's going to be a fantastic year. So let's see who definitely makes the marks throughout the whole year. and possibly can get it started well here tonight. Piers and Cruz qualifying round number 1. We're on the way. Look at that, straight work there. 1. Only a 1 count. But a good start. The winner of this match, later on face Mike Zandalini, if I'm not mistaken. Strong punches there from Blight Cruz. Good start there. Oh, nice. Just a second out of 50 matches here tonight, but anything can go. It can go very fast. Blight Cruz, 1, 2, and Blight Cruz wins. And that sounds right, Peas, and an upset home with just 1 championship point and 100 fancy euros. Ouch, I doubt he had more in store. But he just got blindsided there. Wow, just look at that lovely knee. And Cruz did what he had to do. That's all they wrote for this match. And Blight Cruz advances into round number 1. It was over as fast as it came out. Even faster than that. WGPNL, Blight Cruz advances. And we're moving on, therefore, to the next qualifying round. Winner of this qualifying round will face the number 7, Justice Stone, in round number 1. So let's see what's going to happen there. Amsterdam, Netherlands, here we are, back again. It's going up straight one after another. Loses the qualifying round, 100 fancy euros and 1 championship point. The winner moves on to face Justice Stone in round number 1. Ranked number 10 here tonight is the man from Detroit, Michigan. So far 3 matches, 1 win, 2 losses. His name, Johnathan Reid. Thinks he's got a lot of money because he's richer than you. Well, so far he's just got 100 fancy euros to his order merit, so that's not a whole lot. Currently a set leadership by Kurvers and Shade, both 700 fancy euros, followed by Warrior J, 500. Blight and Masters close at the top 5 with 4 and 300 fancy euros each at 4 and 5. We've seen a double ranking there, not always that really updated well I see now, but we'll get that done right after this Grand Prix. Everything will be updated. And if you have missed it yet, go check out rfpwefa.weebly.com/staff.html. Then you can find our new staff link will also now be in the Twitch chat. Because the new staff is here. And Johnathan Reid has an amazing opponent set. From Roswell, New Mexico, it's Jordan Rose. Won the triple threat match for the debutants against Architect and the Amazing Jess. So that is definitely a good thing there. And to let you know, in the meantime, we have a new general staff consisting of moi and also EFA champion Kurvers, Dan Masters and Warrior J. They'll be the general staff, followed by senior moderators Damien Valentine, Justice Stone, and junior moderators Ace Angel and John Woods. Also part of our creative crew, so thank you very much for all being involved in that. We'll open it up into new positions as well later on, but we'll inform you about that when needed. Now, who walks away as the winner of this qualifying round? Will it be Johnathan Reid or Jordan Rose? Who knows? Good question. But answers, they will remain. Referees, rung the bell and we're on the way. Jordan Rose with a good kick right there. Can't complain about that one. Following up from it. Oh, take down. Smart strategy there. Jordan Rose. Oh, I thought that was it. Because it came in so close. But such a smart strategy there. Jesus. It's kind of hard, isn't it? But yes, many people returning or debuting in RFPW in the upcoming time. And yes, we're just happy with our expanding rules here. Such as Johnathan part of us for a couple of weeks now. Jordan Rose debuting at the Destination Unknown pay-per-view. Next week at Fight Night. Or in 2 weeks' time. Edward Jackson also debuting. So we're doing a hell of a job here, I must say. Jordan Rose is really smart in trying to convey what needs to be done. So let's get this done. Oh, yes. Wonderful display there by Jordan Rose. 2 and 3 eliminates Johnathan Reid. Thought the upset was there by defeating Architect and the Amazing Jazz, both established names, but Jordan Rose assures 200 fan viewers and 2 World Championship points in round number 1. And definitely takes out a possible underdog in Johnathan Reid. Is Jordan Rose the one that could go far in this Wrestling Grand Prix? Could possibly be a new fan favourite. But many things can happen. This is the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands. We'll take a short break on the Twitch channel to represent and support us. But on the YouTube channel, we can inform you World Championship round number 1 here on Saturday, July 3rd, 2021. That is all it takes. Hashtag WGPNL to send your tweets out. So we're going to continue with round number 1 shortly. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/RFPW2014. And there's much more to come your way here at the WGPNL. Back here in Amsterdam, Netherlands, in the Ziggo Dome. And we're continuing on with round number 1. The winner of the qualifying round number 1, as we mentioned, Blight. Cruz is back. Rank number 12, of course, as we said. Excuse me, the man from Brisbane, Australia. He's got some great things to the tally. But let's see if he got what it takes to win a second match so fast. Luckily, his last match was pretty short. Well, let's see what it gives now. Guaranteed of 200 fancy euros and 2 World Championship points, but can he become a quarter finalist? That is the question. But there's so much riding on here tonight to get ranked that World Championship. You need to have those points for the end of the year for the playoffs. So let's see what it gives. Currently the top 10 with the points: Johnathan, Blake Cruz, and Roy Pierce, John Woods 1 point, Justice Stone and Mike Zandalini 2, Dan Masters 3, Warrior J 4, Shade 6, and Rick Kurvers 13 World Championship points, leading pretty confidently. But anything can change here tonight. Now for the first time here tonight, coming out your way from Milan, Italy. Seated as the number 8. He is accompanied by security, Mike Zandalini. Oh yeah. But let's see what he can do. Mike Zandalini did a good and solid job in the first couple of weeks of his stint. 4 matches, 2 wins, 2 losses. Never taken a look at how Zandalini has performed. He's defeated Blight, Cruz and John Woods. And he lost to Kurvers. Also involved in a multi-man matchup which you don't register for the head-to-head. Yeah, you're not that rich. Just referring to somebody in the Twitch chat. If everybody's gonna like that, you're busted. Mike Zandalini on his way to the ring here tonight. And that leaves me to mention the next pay-per-view coming your way is, as noted on the banner, Crossroads. July 31st, 2021. That is in 4 weeks' time, at the end of this very month. That is our next show pay-per-view. Let's see what's going to happen there. Next Wrestling Grand Prix, the United Kingdom Wrestling Grand Prix in September. But tonight, all in the favour of the Dutch Wrestling Grand Prix. Cruz against Zandalini, battles wrong. We're on the way. Cruz again. Now taunting. A lovely punch again. He's fast tonight. Blake Cruz. Can he put it down dominantly just like the first matchup? Cruz already got comebacks. Yeah. Can't go that fast here tonight. Zandalini fights back though. Taunts. Let's go. It's all we need. All we're used to. Oh. That was a lovely chop across the face. It's a new one. I've never seen it like that. Face first right now. And don't be scared if you're thinking, what is this? Fight Night will be back next week. We've got a thrilling main event for you. The match card will be unveiled come Monday, usually. Mike Zandalini out on the neck. Very smart strategy there. Oh, Zandalini might have hurt himself on that punch. Lovely clothesline. Hoists him back up. But Cruz is a fighter as well. Sling blade. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, so close. He's going into the quarterfinal here tonight. Anything can happen. But look at that right hook punch. He might be knocked out. But Cruz hoists him back up slowly. Can tell you that. Creative teamwork, you know, and everything that they've got to pull out all the stops this year. As I mentioned in the earlier phases of tonight. We can provide some additional info. Blake Cruz on the counter. Drop toe hold. What is up next? Oh no, that might be painful. Look at that. So very, very close. Just might be it. Oh no. Look at that. Wonderful. By Blake Cruz. But Zandalini is not the one to give up, as you can see again. Such resilience, and now they go to the outside. Realize that if a double count might happen, they both are eliminated. And that would mean the one waiting would get a bye for the next round. Ouch. Look at that. Look at that stretch applied. And kill switch. Can't find a name that Zandalini's using, but that's the first thing that came to mind. 2. Ah, no. Yeah, Zandalini upset about that one, but could still end it. And good night, Blight Cruz. That's got to be it for Zandalini to win. Cover 1, 2, 3. Mike Zandalini advances to the quarter-final. In that quarter-final, he faces the number 1 seed, Kurvers. It's going to be one hell of a feat here. And we have more information about the Wrestling Grand Prix of the United Kingdom. The cut-off date to qualify based on the order of merit. Outside of the winner of tonight, only the winner of tonight in both divisions will automatically qualify for the next Wrestling Grand Prix. The rest will have to be based on the order of merit, which is a total 52-week running tally. And thus every week might be crossed off. Now that Summer Games is coming to you in August. Now September 1st, 2021 is a cut-off for the Wrestling Grand Prix of the United Kingdom. But next up, on the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands here tonight, we see Jordan Rose, who defeated Johnathan Reid in that qualifying round, facing off Justice Stone. And now Jordan Rose back in action. So far undefeated from Roswell, New Mexico. It's gonna be a grand evening for Jordan Rose. Can't be too unhappy about that one. As mentioned, even with Prime 1 being over, we always are 365% proud of everything that we do. Everyone is equal no matter what, and we will always come to your aids and defenses if needed. So in trouble, call RFPW and its staff, because they'll be aiding you. Now Jordan Rose. So far on fire. But is it worth continuation in this matchup? Very tough opponent for Rose. And the number 7 seed. But you never know. Anything can happen. Expanses are real. But the opponent, rank number 7. On the order merit. Has great accolades. He is a former European champion, 44 days, and a former EFAT champion of 14 days. And as it stands right now, the one who goes the furthest, or if it's I, has the furthest accolades, it's most likely that Justice Stone will become the number 1 contender for the European title. But that depends on who will go the fastest. It's going to be either, as it stands now, Mike Zandalini or Justice Stone becoming that number 1 contender. If nothing funny happens, if Jordan Rose doesn't go as far as anybody could be doing. But we'll say anything, and most likely everything will happen. So Justice Stone looks ready, of course, as you can say. Justice Stone is ready. But here we go. Jordan Rose, impressive thus far in the career opening. Let's see what Justice Stone can do with the accolade so far to the tally. Look at that, Rose immediately with a submission hold. Don't forget, those boots can hurt. Look at that. Face first. Oh no. Oh, high kick there. Looked like a football kick. 1, 2. Justice Stone. Nearly had Jordan Rose covered. But Rose, resilient. Oh, that nearly connected. In a very, very tight spot. And Justice Stone just shrug it off. But look at that kick. That could be hit. 1, 2. And it is. Justice Stone profits from avoiding a kick to the dick. And that rhymes. And eliminates Jordan Rose. That means Justice Stone will face Shade in the quarterfinal a little bit later on tonight, as we're just continuing with the quarterfinals of the men's division in the Wrestling Grand Prix in the Netherlands. That could have easily gone either way, but had that kick counted, it might have led to disqualification as well. So Justice Stone advances. As impressive as Jordan Rose was, it was over before you knew it. And Justice Stone, the veteran, moves on. We now continue on with the quarterfinals of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands on the men's, as far as you can call everyone men, division. We're back here in Amsterdam, Netherlands, in the Ziggo Dome. And we're going to continue on with the newly crowned number 3 seed, Jeffrey Blight. Let me take you through some of the accolades. Former 2-time EFET World Champion, 2-time RFPW Tag Team Champion, former multi-time Light Heavyweight Champion, Dutch Champion, and now the 6-time reigning and defending RFPW EFET Champion. Last reign 2016, this reign 2021. Classic matchup, broiling and emanating your way. Facing the number 6 seed. Excuse me there. From England, Johnathan. Whoa. Fun house being let loose. Let's see what will happen here tonight. It's going to be a fantastic evening. If you want to follow along, do so. Join in, have fun. Check out the card, check out the website. Support us directly. How can you support us? Or visit the website, give us out revenue, make a small donation, buy RFPW Live from 2017, subscribe to Twitch, receive some awesome perks, or buy some games via our reference link of G2A. Johnathan Woods, so far 3 matches, 1 win, 2 losses. Woods has lost this season to Mike Zandalini and 1 from Preston Schuler, and was involved in a triple threat match at Destination Unknown. Let's see what happens here tonight. Is it the end game for Jeffrey Blight, who's just managed to win that title, or is John Woods already done? Who knows? Anything can happen. He's sitting there, and I guess that's what he's most comfortable with. Let's say, if that is going to be the grand case here today. We're on our way for an instant classic. Blight, Woods, let's go. Bella's run, we're underway. Hashtag WGPNL for Twitter. Lovely hit, scissors. 1. Oh, no, look at that. Oh, no. Woods off to a strong start, but look at that on the apron, though. Missed out. Overstretched. And now Woods with a double axe handle. One. Two. Oh, no, just one. And now Woods is shaking Blight. Is that it? It could be. This is not good. Oh no. Blight is out of it. And the referee has decided that that's it. I didn't think that was going to be it, but the RFPW for champion is out. Being a quarterfinalist, taking home 500 fantasy euros and 4 World Championship points. But ouch, I bet that was not what was expected there. That's it. Very, very painful there. John Woods advancing to the semi-final. Let's see what awaits next. There's a lot still to go for. Look at that. Here we are. Next quarter final. It's taking place here tonight. Moving on with the ranked number 4. Former IFA champion from Nottingham, England. It's Dan Masters. 46 days IFA champion. 292 days as part of the Hype Show as tag team champions. So let's see what awaits. And his opponent, rank number 3 from, rank number 5 by deciding, from Leeds, England. 4 matches, 4 wins and undefeated up until now. It's Warrior J. Part of the Dutch Power group. Let's see what his powers can do. Creative staff members going one-on-one. Always great fun. Oh no, look at that. Warrior J with his set of clotheslines. Lovely drop kick there. Grand start. Warrior J. Oh no, Dan Masters. Onto his knees. Oh my god, to the back of the head. That could be it. Warrior J advancing to the semi-finals, and he does. What is happening here? Knockout after knockout. Blight just a second ago. And now Dan Masters. Jesus. What on earth is going on? Here tonight at the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands. Warrior J is a semi-finalist. Wonderful display there. Thank you for tuning in for all parts around the world. Let's say, hype show, hype gone. Dutch Power. One eliminated, one moves on. Any other member is now coming up your way. We now move on one-on-one match. Quarter final number 4 out of 4 of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands 2021. Men's and other division. Moving forward. Ranked number 1 from Panning the Netherlands. 5 matches, 3 wins, 2 losses. Lost out EFL World Championship after 600 days in total. The third reign coming to an end. The husband, the EFL champion, already out tonight. How poised must Kurvers be losing his title? He wants to represent Dutch Power the best way possible. Question is, when will he revoke his rematch clause? Will it happen at Fight Night? Will it happen at Crossroads? We don't know yet. We'll find that out later on. But tonight, he's angry. This man's bitter and poised to win this Wrestling Grand Prix. He's currently leading the World Championship. 13 points. 7 points clear. Shade only has 6. Warrior J 4. Dan Masters 3. Justice Stone Mike's on the lead 2. Woods, Piers, Reid and Cruz all at 1. The rest at 0. Mixed night for Dutch Power. How well can Rick Kurvers perform? Good question. As the loser of this match goes away with 4 World Championship points. What could happen? Zandalini might end up on 6 if he goes out now. Kurvers at 17. But that definitely leaves an opening for Shade to become the new number 1 in the World Championship standings. He also wants that RFPW Third Championship back to also earn more points. So watch this, feel it, says lay down and rest in peace for that 3 count. He's gonna try and do that to his opponent. Earlier tonight, excuse me, defeating Blight Cruz. Now again with security, and that's costing us a lot of damn money. Why does he need security? I am not too sure, but these 2 men look similar. Only this man is a little bit more down in size. A little bit smaller, but from Milan, Italy. 4 matches, 2 wins. And in the meantime, 3 wins, 2 losses. Mike Zandalini. Spaghettini, Frattagini, Stracciatella, Zandalini. He's Italian, I have to do something with that. Come on. Hashtag WGPNL. Follow us at RFPW and subscribe to us on YouTube, damn it. Do so right now and check out all our shows since March 31st, 2014. Yes, it's true. It's damn true. An eventful evening so far here tonight. For those thinking, how far are we into this tournament right now? Oh boy, you got a long way to go because we're currently at the halfway mark. Match number 8 out of 15 in this combined Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands 2021. It all depends on the women's division roster. That expense, we need both separate Wrestling Grand Prix. Look at that lovely suplex. Zandalini so close. And now look at that. Oh, lovely kicks there by Kurvers. The size does matter, the reach. Advantage definitely coming into play. So far, Medical Center has been filling up because both Masters and Blight being taken there for medical assistance. Nothing to be serious about, but definitely they need a couple of painkillers for the upcoming days. Heal them back up. And we'll find out if they're medically cleared because for sure they both got a knock. So it all depends on how well Kurvers comes out of this to invoke that rematch clause against his own husband for the EFED Championship. Just as possible and early as next week at Fight at 171. 1, 2, Zandalini. Sounds like a new game. 1 Zandalini, 2 Zandalini. Bring me a cappuccino, please. Or latte macchiato, something like that. Look at that, using those kicks to the leg, to the base of Kurvers. And I can understand that. Look at that, again. Could be over right there, Mike Zandalini. Buonanotte. Oh, it does in English, good night, but so far, no. Oh, look at that. Throwaway suplex. Zandalini looked like he landed on the head. Now a spear by Kurvers, by the former EFED champion, the longest reigning in history, 600 days total. Trey Kurvers. He wins and he moves on to the semi-final. Question is, who will we see in there? I think it might be John Woods as far as I'm confirmed now. Warrior J on the other semi-final. I'll have to say. What an amazing evening is Mike Zandalini parts ways with the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands 2021. 4 World Championship points, 500 fancy euros. And everything, of course, as always, will be updated. Most likely that will happen Monday if I'm feeling well. Of course, some cover jabs need to be set, and as well, this needs to be done. And now we're moving on to the fourth and final quarterfinal. Last one was the third. My apologies there. Oh no. I knew it was one of them that was bound to go wrong. But hey, can't have it all. 50 matches, you try to do this so well and it just happens. My apologies. What else would be a botch in RFPW without having this? Just the way it is. You know, sponsored by a bad game indeed. Take a short ad break then instead. That should solve it, I guess. I hope. I will be right back. For those watching on YouTube, yes, this happens quite often. So we're waiting for the next game. And hopefully that helps. Try to edit it out as much as possible. But sometimes there's nothing you can do. You just try the best. And there's no hope. There's no hope with this game. Just no hope at all. But yes, that is the way. I told you. Save it for the pay-per-view to see Stone against Shay. Well, that's what we're waiting for. We're here in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, and I hope that we're getting close to it. I'm just not sure what's going on right now because I can't remember this. Oh boy. And I can't eliminate this. Oh, here we go. Okay. I was kind of worried that this was because I forgot usually what I am doing. So, but yeah, sometimes it just happens. It's annoying, but yes. Okay. Well, yeah, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. And then we're back. Everything that we need to do. Because it was not just... This something went wrong here and I'm not sure what's happened now. Wait a minute, this should be just a stone. Oh, I fucked up. I am so sorry. Oh boy, I did this poorly, didn't I? How the hell did I get confused with this one? Oh boy. Oh, oops. Sorry. This man saw Jay and thought it was Jay with justice. Yeah, probably I did. I am so sorry. I'm not gonna do this again. I'm not gonna record this again. Screw that. So yeah. Yeah. Just show the outcome and we'll see what happens from there on out. But whichever happens because you advanced. So I'm Warrior J Justice Stone now my full back tag team. Oh, he's the European champion. It's Shade. He's ranked number 2, but I can't. I'm so sorry. My honest apologies there. I made a mistake. It happens. So I'm gonna do something with the men's points distribution for that. Sack the Booker, that will be the commentator as well of service, so wouldn't recommend that because you won't be left with anything. Backup. I'm gonna say the backup. So yes. without further ado, Justice Stone gets a position of backup semi-finalist, and therefore is being granted 800 fancy euros and 8 championship points instead of 4. So my apologies there. I will grant you that. So that is totally on me. It's happened, and I've set that to straighten it out. So, and just a stone, and the finals, and 8 World Championship points for you. Yeah, I'm so. My apologies. I think I've messed it up somewhere with the semi-finals. Yeah, we're going to keep this match because everything is, as you know, is pre-recorded, one take, and there's nothing I can do. So I'm going to award a semi-finalist status to Justice Stone. Yes, and this is not going to be in your stats whatsoever. So, again, my apologies. Happens. Normally on normal shows this doesn't happen, it's just an editing failure, but the match I got wrong here. But yeah, see for yourselves, because this match really doesn't matter. That's what happened. So it would most likely happen to you as well, so that is it. Yeah, that just happened, and I can't make it anything else. To clarify, only the winner normally would advance to the next Wrestling Grand Prix, but in this case, because Justice Stone could not qualify, or have a chance to qualify, will also automatically advance to the Wrestling Grand Prix of the United Kingdom in September. That is on me. So, Justice Stone and the winner of tonight will automatically qualify for the Wrestling Grand Prix of the United Kingdom. It's set that way. That is what it is. Watch Fight Night next week, where usually no editing flaws happen. At least no matches get switched. And always be proud of who you are. Just stay true to who you are, and hopefully keep on supporting me. But now it is since 2014, and sometimes mistakes happen. This has never happened in history. In 7 years, it's never happened. It's happened. That's the way it is. So, don't butcher me, please. Don't type in the comments that I should quit, but that is what it is. Oh, man. But yeah, that's going to be late September, because September is a part of the holiday month that we're having. So, but we'll inform you ahead of time when that will be. But now, oh, thank God, I'm done. We're now moving on to the women's semi-finals. Bingo. Seed at number 2, one half of the still somewhat active women's tag team championships. Don't know why, but they're still there. From the Netherlands, it's Ryka, Karamba. And Ryka Karamba, one of the women's tag team champions, alongside Kimberly, Blight. It is defunct, but they brought it back for some reason. I don't know why. Dutch Lionesses won the title at Evolution February last year, but yeah, they're here and they've got it. It's what it is. Hashtag WGPNL. And please send out your tweets. Don't bullshit me. Don't leave me hanging. But yeah, it's all cool for next week, because next week is already done. We've checked that properly, so that's good. But Ryka Karamba's got a tough opponent. This woman, She nearly won that title last week. A destination unknown from Kimberly came on just on the losing end. It's Peaches from Dallas, Texas. This fierce femme fatale. Well, she's one hell of a woman. And she could beat anyone on a given day because she's got power and she's got class. So let's see what she's got. Peaches. Yes, Peaches all around. What a wonderful thing there. Karamba now. Definitely. Hard work there. Cut out for her. Look at that. Ouch. And Karamba now nearly got it. Peaches on the outside again. Should a double count out now happen, that's gonna spell something now, because then we would have automatically crowned a winner from the next semi-final. Oh, lovely kick there by Karamba. Peaches one of the new possible fan favourites in the women's division, but there's more people coming back. I can tell you that. I can't unveil the details too much, but yes, enough people will be brought back. But they've got to be careful of this counter, which might happen soon. Peaches into the ring post. That is very, very painful. Peaches, no, oh, so close. Oh, both back in the ring, just in time. Oh, that looked weird, but Karamba. What a move there. Oh my god. Oh, Just a Stone is now reincarnated as Warrior J. That we know. Again, apologies. Karamba 2. Irish whip into the ropes, coming back. Karamba missed the move there. That might open up the gap for Peaches there. Look at that. Follow through. Thank you all for trying to break me. Sometimes it happens. Be happy. You'll get a laugh at my expense, as usual. Karamba now at a cover. And Karamba advances to the final of the women's side of the Wrestling Grand Prix. Wonderful display there. Karamba the first to advance into this final But who's going to be the opponent? That's the next match we'll have to find out. Very close there. And in the words of Ryka, Karamba, bam! We now move on to the second semi-final. And these two women have done it all. They've been rivals. Rivals for so long. Incredible how long that has been away. But we'll inform you about that as they come out here in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Ziggo Dome. That's what we've got for you. It's been some time, but here she is, the #1 seed of the women's division as it stands now from Valkenburg, the Netherlands. She's the current RFPW Fed Women's Champion. First reign, 78 days. 5-time Women's Tag Team Champion, 360 days. And also former 4-time Academy Women's Champion. She held those tag team titles with mostly Ariel Wolf, but one time with this woman that's coming out right now. Rank number 5 from Rio, Brazil. Rank number 4, I forget. Dancing Diva from Rio, Brazil. Once tag team partner. 2-time tag team champion, 22 days. And 123 days as the women's champion. Mercedes Ricci's here in this semi-final. Will she be able to defeat the woman that Peaches couldn't last week? We're getting closer to those final stages. Last women's semi-final, 2 men's semi-finals, and then the finals left to go. Kimberly Blight, that is certainly a throwback. Yes, Kimberly Blight. First title won, I guess, in 2016 or 17. Very, very early days, if not earlier. Such great evenings here. And here we go. Kimberly Blight against Mercedes Ricci. What a fantastic evening. But Ricci, she's a fighting woman. Defeated Tarice, Backho and Christina G in the opening matchup, so she's had some rest in that triple threat match. Look at that. Oh no. Look at that. Lovely top rope Hurricane Rana. Is that it? Will Blight already win this? 1. No, just a 1 count. Ricci gets back up. These two tag team partners and former rivals in the academy. Training grounds of RFPW were there when needed. But you can see that Blight is in trouble now in the corner. Our academy no longer open since a couple of years. But the women's division needs expansion, will get expansion. And a new talent coming in on the men's and other side. They are going for that European title first. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. The roster increasing in size every week now. So it's wonderful to see. Blight now. Oh, face first from Mercedes Ricci. Oh, over the top rope she goes. Now to the outside. It scissors. Holy damn. What a match this might end up to be. Could go many ways, but one thing you're very sure of, this is going pretty damn good. And again, Hurricane there. Now on the top rope, Ricci looks vulnerable, but she gets back into it. Kimberly Blight now counters. Lovely elbow. Irish whip there. Follows through. Hurricane Rana once again. Those landings on the head. That is not going to help. Good night, Mercedes Ricci. That could be it. Could just be it. Lovely suplex to follow up on. Oh no. There's a problem. Lovely, lovely line salt. Kimberly Blight. There's that from Brother Jeffrey. And that is all they wrote. Kimberly Blight moves on to the final. The women's tag team champions of active ranks will face off against each other. The number 1 and 2 seed will be going 1-on-1 against each other. That's what I wanted to say. Kimberly Blight moves on to the final. Next up, the men's another semi-finals. And in that, we're going to say John Woods go 1-on-1 with Rick Kurvers. Going to be something. The number 6 against the number 1. Here we go. Still all to play for. Secured of 8 World Championship points and 800 fancy euros, but of course you want to win. The funhouse is open with a man from England, John Woods. Earlier tonight defeating the EFED champion Jeffrey Blight to get to the semi-final. And let's say if he's on a roll, if he's got what it takes to move on with that. But you'll have to find out. Both in similar style, let's not forget that. So we'll check it out. Let's see what happens. But Woods, he is magnificent. Wrestler inside his ring. And I'm having slight hiccups here, so bear with me. You laughed at me earlier tonight, so this doesn't really help. Excuse me. John Woods sitting in the middle of the ring. See what he's got. Who knows? Hello there. And thank you for the host. It's great to see you out here. First ever one-on-one between Kurvers and Woods. It might be, I'm not too sure. Could be, I'm an encyclopedia, but I'm not sure about it, this one. But if it is, we know for sure that that's not going to be the last time. And now here comes the other man being just put on a pedestal or something. He's coming up from the ground. Rank number 1. The EFED champion of swords. Longest training in history. Not currently, but 600 days to the tally. Second longest training champion of all time in RFPW. Only Reid did it longer. 700 days. But 600 days as a champion in RFPW. Considering how many things have happened in the last couple of years, that is amazing. To those asking, even with all the mistakes happening here tonight, I'm doing brilliant. RFPW is here every week, 8 PM UK, 3 PM EST, unless specifically noted why, how, when. Here on twitch.tv/RFPW Network or youtube.com/RFPW 2014. Fantastic evening here with the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands. Round 1 of the World Championships. We've just witnessed the women's semi-finals. Now the men's semi-finals. Number 1 against number 6. Guaranteed loser of 8 World Championship points and 800 fantasy euros. This is going to be something in a heartbeat. After this 3 weeks of Fight Night, 171, 172, 173, and then Crossroads, July 31st, 2021. Everybody seems to relax in the ring. They're taking their time. They're already exhausted after one match. Probably that's the reason. I'm not sure, but here we go. Oh, strong start there by Just a Stone. Oh, Just a Stone. See, I'm getting mixed up now because I was thinking about what happened earlier on tonight. Just a Stone eliminated out of the competition after we set up a different match. So he's a backup semi-finalist and advanced to the UK Wrestling Grand Prix. But it was John Woods who come out of the right fence here. That's what you get on solo commentary for so long. We need somebody else in here as backup, just training me out, because sometimes it's getting a little bit too long there. Oh, DDT, lovely. Lovely work by Jay Charleston. That was on purpose. Rick Kurvers, awesome job there. I had to make something out of this, come on. Gotta rip myself sometimes. And as long as it goes, I'm trying to take a rip out of myself and my time and my breath, everything else. Woods now fighting back against Rick Kurvers. Woods, former tag team champion, he knows what to do and what's up. Woods now hoisting Kurvers back in with a lovely hip toss. 1, 2, no, just a 1 count. Lovely suplex again. Kurvers came here by defeating Mike Zandalini. Woods defeated Jeffrey Wright. We're getting close to the ending stages. And now just look at that. That is very painful, but Kurvers can fight back. Longest reigning EFED champion for reasons. It's because he's so resilient. Gets back up from most offense. Now going to the outside here. Kurvers now also being iced up by Woods, just like he did earlier to Blight, but will Kurvers have to succeed? Will he have to give up, just like his husband did earlier in the night? Jeffrey Blight faded. Kurvers hasn't already. But the cover is on. 1, 2, no. That's the resilience we're used to from the EFED champion, the former EFED champion. Might invoke that rematch clause after losing his title in that triple threat Hell in a Cell match against husband Jeffrey Blight and Dan Masters. Oh, Woods nearly eliminated both the former and current EFED champion here tonight. Strong performance there. 2 punches. Trey. Seems like Kurvers is out. Does he have a remedy for what's going on? Oh, he just threw him around like it was nothing at all. And the longer this is running, the more chances of the other semi-finalists, if that remains short, to have more in the gas tank at the end of it. But endurance is another thing. How far also can you heal up after such a match on such an evening? Here in the Ziggo at the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands, round 1 of the World Championship. And there might be the opening. Kurvers gets back up on his feet. Yes, gets it done. There's the opening. And there's a lovely, lovely spear out of nowhere. 1, 2. Oh, so close. I nearly came to it. And there's a lovely cutter out of nowhere as well. Kurvers is back. Kurvers is back in the match. Clothesline. Another one. And swept off their feet. Stomped on those legs now. But Woods got him again. Just like earlier in this matchup. Just like he did with Jeffrey Blight, his husband. Oh no. Will Kurvers last? Cover now. 1, 2, 2. Is Kurvers human? Is he something else? We don't know. He's still lasting. Kurvers counters. Neck breaker. Opening. Woods up like it's nothing. Not a shoulder block. Woods now on the apron to the top rope. Double axe handle. Leg drop now. What a grueling matchup this is. Third time might be the charm. Will Kurvers have to give up, just like Blight did earlier? Of course, Kurvers also named Blight, but that's beside the point. Oh no. Woods might make it to the final. Who's gonna be his opponent? But Kurvers hangs in. How? How? This is inhuman. No, Kurvers, counters. Spear again. Spear again. Spear again. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, God. And oh, boy. This cannot be true. Kurvers again, counters it all. Cutter. Stomp. He's looking. Might this soon be ending? Lovely suplex. Well, look at that. Look at that backflip. How? Craziest match of the evening, if not the match of the evening. No awards being awarded, but if there was one, this must be it. Woods might have landed a finishing blow in the skull of Kurvers by accident, but it might have been it, but Kurvers hangs in again. This semi-final is brute. And if the other semi-final ends quicker than that, I think that might spell the winner. Kurvers block the mist, and there's an F5. What a tornado. 1, 2. No. You cannot believe this. Is this real? It cannot be. It cannot be. Look at that huge power bomb. Is that it? And that's finally it. Kurvers goes to the final. And Woods' wonderful display parts ways. He parts ways with 8 World Championship points and 800 fancy euros. What a matchup. GG. That could have gone on forever. And just as it did, it ended there. Ryka has advanced to the first round World Championship Wrestling Grand Prix Netherlands final. And here comes the other final. Semi-final, I mean. It's getting close here, but what an amazing matchup that was. Now we're going to get to see the actual matchup that we needed. Not the botched quarterfinal. Forget all about that. There's the second semi-final of the evening. And it's going to be a top-class event. First, ranked number 3 from Leeds, England. He is Warrior J. Warrior J, former 2-time European champion. 113 days in total. It's not being ranked on the roster page, but we will add it that soon. He's undefeated this season. He had 4 wins, 4 wins out of 4 matches, and earlier this evening he defeated Dan Moss, makes him 5 out of 5. But so is this man. He's ranked number 2 and he's your current European champion. From Houston, Texas. Has now started his 3rd reign as the European champion. His name is Shade. And Shade, he's a tough son of a gun. He managed to defeat Rick Kurvers in a champion versus champion match prior 2 weeks ago. Prior to Destination Unknown. It could be the final of tonight, but Warrior J could also go there, and that would spell Dutch Power member versus Dutch Power member in the final. So many things can happen here. One of these gentlemen might stay undefeated tonight. Shade goes 6 out of 6. Warrior J could also go 6 out of 6. We'll see. Close to the ending, semi-final number 2, men's and other division. Here we go. Bell has rung and we're on the way. Lovely suplex by Shade from the start. And Shade He's looking to make mincemeat out of Warrior J, and if he does that soon, he has the proper advantage for the final. And that's for sure. But Warrior J is a fighter. Former European champion as well, so anything can happen. And now the cover made. One. Can't imagine what else is going to happen here tonight. But we're getting so close towards the end. Shay, look at that. Punch up, punch up, punch up. Let's make a mincemeat out of Warrior J. Properly this time now. Look at that. Tilt whirl. Power bomb. It's crazy. Can tell you that. Oh no, suplex. And he's gonna deadlift him into another one. Ouch. This could already be over and even though there's an amazing advantage for Shade after the slobber knocker we just watched in Kurvers versus Woods. Face first now. For Shade. Warrior J could have this. Turn around pretty easily. Does go for the cover. I don't think it's to win, but it's definitely to try and strike an exhaustion advantage. Trying to tire out Shade. Clothesline there, another one there. And a lovely drop kick. But Shade just keeps standing. Like nothing happens. And Warrior J now finally with a clothesline. Follow up. Shade now with a huge kick and Warrior J's back up. Look at those kicks now into the face. Goodness gracious. These semi-finals really pulling out all the stops because they want to get to that final. They want to win this World Wrestling Grand Prix. But it's not an easy feat to win this Dutch Wrestling Grand Prix. Absolutely not. For those wishing to know, the 2018 Wrestling Grand Prix won by Mark Andrews. Shaku is here also tonight. No, so Andrews 2018, Luther Valentine 2017 and 2016. It was not even a knockout point. Oh Jesus, that is painful. One, two, and Shane moves on to the final. Oh goodness, we're nearly there and I'm out of breath, but so close. We're so close to the end. But it's now time for your finals. But Shade really delivered and I think does have the advantage for the end. This could be it. It could be it soon. And of course, if you've missed it, watch back Destination and our show pay-per-view from last week. Was a grand pay-per-view. where we saw Jeffrey Blight being crowned a new EFET champion. Shade held on in the Elimination Chamber for the European title. Kim Blight kept the title around the waist against Peaches, and the Rainbow Lollipops won the TLC Tag Team match to become the new Tag Team Champion. But we move on to the finals of the evening. We're kicking off with the number 3 of the ranking, 2 of the seeding, 1 of the Tag Team Champions, which are actually no longer in place, but they wanted to showcase those titles. It's Ryka Karamba. And in this Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands, we have 3 wrestlers of the Netherlands in the finals. Ryka Karamba is one of them. Kurvers is one of them. And the opponent for tonight as well, Kimberly Blight. 3 out of 4. That spelled something out. That's good. That's a great home advantage. Only one not making it. Jeffrey Blight out in the quarterfinal against John Woods. But Ryka Karamba is here. Let's see what she can do. Hashtag WGPNL if you're still with us. Use your tweets. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe on YouTube, and make sure to visit our website for more information coming your way. We're just so happy that you're with us through thick and thin. And here she is, the current women's champion and also tag team champion. Ranked number 1 from Valkenburg, the Netherlands, Kimberly Blight. Yes, she's back. So let's see what is going to go on here in this final. Women's side, 1,550 Fantasy Euros in the balance, as well as 20 World Championship points. The runner-up gets 12 World Championship points. Walks away here with 1,050 Fantasy Euros. Now, cover made. Close, could have already been it. Don't want to see a final like that go down the drain, but anything can happen. We're very close towards the end of tonight. Remains me to thank all the creative staff before I forget, that is involved in the making of these shows, that is involved in Discord and Twitter servers. You know who you are. Thank you very much always for being there. To all the viewers, already in advance, thank you for tuning in every week. We'll be back next week with Fighting at 171. But so far it's far from over. Kimberly Blight now, face first to Ryka Karamba. To the knees now. Smart strategy. Make sure to follow us on Twitch and to subscribe to us on YouTube. Fantastic evening this is. I can tell you that. And also check out the bank. We'll update that probably Monday based on what has happened at the Wrestling Grand Prix. And make sure to go to the training centre. Upgrade your adventure. Oh, we're going to the outside again just like earlier tonight. Against Peaches. Ooh, wonderful display there. Not against Peaches, but against Mercedes Ricci. Same stuff happening. Both those matches, those semi-finals were great. Women's division pulling out all the stops. Lion salt there. 1, 2. And so close to the victory. Women's division will be expanded really soon. So you're seeing more people coming in throughout the next couple of weeks. And Ryka Karamba's hanging in there. And she does. The forehead stretch, not enough to get to victory base there. Very, very close. Look at that, over the rope she went earlier on in this matchup, and now she goes over the shoulders of Kimberly Blight. Is that it? 2 count for Kim Blight. Ryka Karamba hangs in there. Both part of the Dutch Power / Dutch Lioness's team. Swing. And now Karamba. Wonderful display there. She did pretty well in that match against Peaches. Let's see how it's gonna go now. Oh, look at that. Wonderful kick to the head. Can Karamba win? Oh, that's something I've never seen before. Smart strategy here by Karamba, using everything necessary to win. But a drop to hold kind of by Kimberly Blight and head scissors. Oh, sorry, Hurricane Rana. Elbow drop. Not trying to give Karamba a breather. It's a 2 count. If you're still with us, give me a hell yeah in the chat. Want to know you're there. Look at that. Face first for Karamba. That could be it. In position now. Lion Salt by Blight. Cover now. 1, 2, 3. We have a winner. We have a winner. Let's take a look at the replay. These women fought hard all night. They knew what to expect. 1, 2, or 3 matches. In this case, Kimberly Blight had to fight 2. First against Ricci, now against Karamba, and she is the winner of the 2021 Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands in the women's division. Now to the men's and other division. Here we go. Number 1 and 2 seeds. Again, they survived that quarter-final, that semi-final, and they're here in Amsterdam, Netherlands, in the Ziggo Dome. And again, if you're with us, give me a hell yeah in the chat. Write up your comments on what you thought of this show. You're gonna be there. And here he is, ranked number 1 from Panningen, Netherlands. Former EVA champion, but the longest champion in history, 600 days. Let's see what that's gonna be. 2 weeks ago, they clashed in a champion versus champion match prior to Destination Unknown. Possibly Kurvers held back then, trying to use all that energy. It was in vain because he lost that title in the Triple Threat Hell in a Cell match to Jeffrey Blight and the other competitor Dan Masters. Husband Jeffrey Blight early eliminated by John Woods. Kurvers survived John Woods, but it was a grueling matchup in semi-final 1. So let's see if Kurvers is still fit enough to get this job done. But we'll have to say it can go many, many ways. But the winner tonight of the Wrestling Grand Prix walking out with 20 World Championship points and 1,750 euros for the Order of Merit. The runner-up, 12 World Championship points and 1,050 Fanta euros added to their tally. That career prize money will always be written down. As of this year, we'll write everything in our archive. And you will also see that in the wrestler biographies, if they will be a Wrestling Grand Prix winner. Everything will be written down in history. 2 weeks ago, this European champion defeated Rick Kurvers. Last week, he entered the Elimination Chamber as the European champion. And he came out on top. He kept that European title around his waist. From Houston, Texas, he's 5 matches out of 5. He could go 6 out of 6 and undefeated since the get-go again this year. He is the beheader known as Shade Robinson. But Shade is the man to beat. By winning here tonight, he will also be the #1 in the Order of Merit. That is for sure. What happens in the World Championship standings? Shea would go up to 26. Rick Kurvers would go to 25 if he loses. Other way around, Kurvers could go to 33. Shea would then go to 18. So either this championship is blown open for the first 2, or Kurvers walks away and has a significant advantage for the rest of the year in points. 15 to just the #2. Referee says, come on, break. It's not going anywhere. Then break up. He's in the ropes. That's a rope break. And again. And I think this is part of Kurvers' strategy mostly. He needs to rest. He had a grueling semi-final against John Woods. Shade had it easy with Warrior J. And a powerbomb. That is painful. That's for sure. Now hang in there. Shade now with his shoulder broke. And normally it's not for something for Kurvers to go down against, but he lost to Shade 2 weeks ago. Morale sunk, losing the championship in a Hell in a Cell match, which was grueling as well. And Shade just had the easier night here in this tournament. In this Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands, round 1 of the World Championship. And now with a fall-away neck breaker. Looks like Kurvers is hurt. She normally doesn't display usually, but emotions, the wear and tear might end up being face first now. Punches now landing. Seems like Kurvers is nearly out of it. And Shade is looking to eliminate Kurvers. Bit by bit, piece by piece. It seems like it's very, very close to, because Kurvers can't get any offense in. He was shaken and stirred by Woods 3 times in that semi-final. But look at that. Kurvers now back on the offense. No, not enough yet. Kurvers now. DDT. Counter. Brilliant. Great stuff there. Look at that. Youch. Oh no, look at that. It's taking him up. Pushing him down. It's a grand, grand evening. But Shade, look at that. Oh, lands Kurvers on the knees. And now the exhaustion is setting in with Shade as well. But the wear and tear on Kurvers is natural. Oh, there it is. And look at knee. Shade trying to go for the cover. And it's 1. It's 2. No, it's not enough to push away Kurvers. It's not enough. Not yet. But this might be it. But Kurvers counters. Kick to the back of the head. Opens up opportunities there. And look at that. A swing is ensued. And that's it. For Shade possibly. Oh, lets him drop. He's going to be queasy after that one. But he missed the kick and Shade counters it. Clothesline, good night. Kurvers crawling. And countered by Kurvers again. Is he back? He's been the EFA champion for 600 days. Longest reigning ever. Look at the power and endurance by Kurvers. And there it is, F5. Holy macaroni. 2. Both such offense. Kurvers now back. Oh, good night, Black Mass. But it's not done yet. It's not over. Kurvers going now, but Shade is fighting back. Cannon now. Irish whip into the ropes. And a block now by the elbow. 1, 2, 2. What a crazy final on this end of the spectrum. Let's not forget the wear and tear of earlier in the evening. But a wonderful fight here by Kurvers. Opens up the counter. But Shade seems to be the stronger one. Didn't have such a grueling semi-final. And that could be it. But Kurvers back up again. And there's the knockout uppercut. Shade going for that cover. Surprised Kurvers there. And we have a winner of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands 2021. Men's another division. Shade, the Beheader Robinson. Kurvers fought back hard, but I guess semi-final one against Woods came in there. Shade surprised Kurvers there. Let's see how fit Shade is. Undefeated, 6 matches out of 6. What a win. That is your Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands 2021. Thanks to the creative staff. Thanks to the viewers. Thank you, everyone. See you next week for Fighting at 171 when Shade defends the European Championship officially against Justice Stone. And already being told, rematch, Blight versus Kurvers, EFED Championship. Round 1, World Championship, Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands. I'll see you soon. Good night and goodbye.